Kimberley Garner puts on a leggy display in daring white thigh-split dress as she joins a dapper Chris Hughes at Day 5 of Royal Ascot. It's one of the most glamorous occasions in the British social calendar. And Kimberley Garner turned heads as she slipped into a daring white thigh-split gown as she attended Day 5 of Royal Ascot at Ascot Racecourse in Berkshire, on Saturday. The former Made-in-Chelsea star, 30, looked incredible in the tight dress which showed off her enviable figure as she was joined by race commentator and former Love Island star Chris Hughes. The blonde beauty showed off a glimpse of her ample assets in the dress which had a criss-cross design and was cinched in at the waist with a black belt. Kimberley added a touch of glamour with a huge black hat worn over her styled blonde tresses as she braved the rainy and cold conditions. Meanwhile, Chris looked dapper in a navy suit which he teamed with a pink waistcoat and black and white spotty tie. Racegoers at the event were forced to brave the rain and avoid sizable puddles as the heavens opened on Saturday, which is in stark contrast to the glorious weather that graced Day 1. Royal Ascot is part of a list of pilot events taking place, allowing 12,000 revelers to attend, before the possible lifting of all measures to curtail the COVID-19 pandemic in July. Earlier this month, The Telegraph reported the Queen, 95, an avid horse racing fan, would not attend this year's Ascot because of ongoing restrictions, but she did make a glamorous appearance today. Ascot had been planning for an attendance of 4,000 a day. The new figure will allow all those who rolled over 2020 bookings to be accommodated with a material but not significant number of tickets left over, according to a track spokesperson. The number of spectators will be well below the usual attendance of over 300,000 over the 5 days, but the increased number was welcomed by Frankie Dettori, whose 73 royal meeting victories have only been bettered by Lester Piggott, 116. Dettori, who was leading rider at the royal meeting for the 7th time last year, said, "There's nothing better than Royal Ascot with people. I know it's not 60,000 a day, but it's better than what we thought. Last year I was leading rider at Royal Ascot and won 3 Group 1s, including the Gold Cup. To have nobody there to see any of that, it was like someone had cut my arm off. Those are the biggest races we've got here and I won them in front of empty grandstands. It goes without saying it wasn't the same." Visitors to the Royal and Queen Anne enclosures have to abide by a strict dress code, which does not allow bare midriffs or strapless dresses, but for guests in the Windsor and other enclosures the rules are more relaxed. With the clue in the name, Royal Ascot is hugely popular with the monarchy and Her Majesty is usually a regular at the event. Before the COVID-19 pandemic, she had attended every year since ascending the throne. Last year, dedicated Royal Ascot showed off their finest frocks and fascinators while celebrating the 4th day of the racing meet at home. Even the most committed fans were left watching jockeys riding, wearing face masks, broadcast virtually.